On Friday, the NFL announced the salary cap for 2024. Now, I had heard earlier in the week there were teams that were expecting it to be in the range of 242 to 243. Another team source said higher. Somebody else told me it's going to be closer to 250 than 243. And ultimately, when the NFL dropped the curtain, 255.4, a jump of $30.6 million from last year, 13.6% increase. That's the largest percentage increase in the cap since it was introduced in 1994, and I think it was $35 million per team. It almost went up from 2023 to 2024, the full amount of the cap back in 1994. And the bottom line is good news for teams. It gives them more flexibility, but it's good news for everybody because it is a clear indication that things are going extremely well for the National Football League, Peter.
They're going fantastic. And I think for all of those people who will say that, and again, look, this is the can of worms that we don't want to open at 8:47 with only 13 minutes left in the show. But for all those who would say that it's idiotic to put games on Peacock, or playoff game on Peacock, it's idiotic to put a playoff game on Amazon Prime. Look, this, and again, people are going to laugh and chortle, oh, you silly sap, you idiot. This is not just about getting $4 million more per team right now. It isn't. This is about two things. This is about getting ahead of the future. And I think the NFL, whatever you can say about the NFL, and I have a lot of negative things to say about the NFL and gambling and all that other stuff, whatever you can say about the NFL, you cannot accuse the NFL of not looking to the future. And this is about looking to the future and understanding that when everything is pay TV, 10 years down the road, or whenever it is, might be 3 years down the road. How do you know? You don't know. But whenever, it's not going to be 3. But when everything is pay TV, they're going to be on top of it. And look, for all the stuff, and we give guff to Roger Goodell all the time. The fact is, it was 10 years ago when he said, we don't have to put the NFL draft in Radio City every year in New York. And we all said, oh my God, players love coming to Radio City. Biggest venue. It's the greatest place. Heart of New York, red carpet, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Let's try to put it in Chicago and see what happens. Mega draft. Let's put it in Philadelphia. Oh my God, 800,000 people by the Rocky statue. Downtown Nashville, 650,000 people on day 2 of the draft. So the NFL understands that just because we've always done something this way, we don't always have to do it this way.
It occurred to me while you were saying what you just said, and you said it all very well. This is the perfect time for you to say something that would be very unpopular with the masses and that would cause them to react to you angrily and suggest that you should just retire. Good. So
I just did.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll wrap up this Monday edition of PFT Live right after this. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.